get warm, Dave. My day is over. The day of David Hughes is not. But here's that familiar voice you hopefully haven't grown tired of.
Oh, but you had 2 days this weekend.
Yeah. Pretty rare for me lately that I can...
And 2 days of active bowl, not just 2 days...
Oh, I'm always here 2 days, but the fact that I got to bowl both days is, you know, it's a change. And the fact that I almost made it out of my division. I gave it a good run. That's going to be 9 out for Buddy. This is round of 18, so we get one match here, one match down on 9 and 10, then it goes down to the final 16.
We were able to watch Halie a lot. She picked up steam as it went along after a slow start.
I was on the flip side that I started out well and then hit the brakes in the middle. Couldn't close a match out. Unlucky there. Actually couldn't close out 2 matches in a row. Haley's gonna go for it, takes 7. So, slow start for both of them.
This is a little change for all the bowlers because you go from all the bowlers on the lane and all of a sudden it's just you against your opponent.
It's quiet.
It's quiet and then you're going up there twice at a time. Sometimes it takes a time through to get adjusted.
Right.
To that.
Yeah, it was.
We got it all.
Nice shot, Halie.
A terrific shot there by Halie.
167 off the wall. And we are now, of course, at win and move on, losing go home territory. Not able to lose the rest of the day. You lose, you are out. Second frame for Buddy. Great ball, great result.
We had two buddies qualify. Doesn't happen too often, you would imagine.
Buddy Turner as well. He's always around on Sunday.
Yes.
It is very, very rare that he does not make a cut.
Everybody gets a check though at this point, win or lose. You get a check to go home with.
For sure. Thank you. Diatonis?
Yes.
Lovely. Oh, we'll get that one for sure. We'll get Mr. Duckpins Forever on the other side of the camera. Light hit for Buddy there, leaves the 4-8. Wow, really dove at the end.
That chip off.
We'll say over the last few years, this lane surface here has started to break in. It's still, the lanes are still pretty straight, but that ball a few years ago would have held line.
That would have held, yeah.
This is a harder synthetic surface than most, and it's brand new, so it's very smooth. I think it's maybe 4 or 5 years old now at this point, but in the duckpin world, anything that's 4 or 5 years old is very new.
It's still new, yes.
8 on for Halie, gives her 25 after 2, down 3.
We mentioned on the telecast a little while ago, you know, the work they've done here between Cavo and Kevin Burke and
Paul Prestiani as well. I believe Mike Davidson's been in here at some points.
The scoring's really improved. What they've done to the decks, the height of the decks.
Sure. And it's lane cleaning. It's keeping the lanes clean, the decks clean. I mean, I know firsthand from having to do all the work that there is a lot that goes into it, especially across 26 lanes.
And you've seen both sides of it, the wood side. Now that you're working, you know, you're working now the wood side
Great
and
ball.
the synthetic.
Solid 10 for Halie. Yeah, wood is something that at some places we're not going to see very much longer. It's a unique surface. It's unique. No two wood lanes are ever going to be the same. Turn. Nice shot.
And holds.
45 plus in the fourth for Halie Brown.
You see, that's staying underneath the ball right there. That's what caused that ball to hold right there. You come around that just a tad, you're going to miss that shot.
But he cuts out the 3-9. That's one of the challenges of these games is, the tournament as itself is a marathon, but each game in itself, especially these bracket games, are like a sprint, and you're just trying to minimize the mistakes.
Oh yeah, your mindset just changes quickly from the marathon mentality. Now you have to make shots.
Right, and you do have to, get started quickly, and you've got to get the marks on the board. You can't avoid mistakes, but at the same time, you also can't press too hard if you get behind. That's a mistake maybe I made a few times. I actually maybe relaxed a little bit when I was ahead today. 7 out for Buddies, a tie game, 45 each. Halie is up a hit. Again, this is, for those of you just joining, I see a few of you have been coming back now. This is round of 18. There's only 2 matches going on right now, but after this we'll have a final bracket of 16, and it sounds like we're going to be able to cover David Hughes' next game. I believe he's against John D'Antonis. That should be a good match. One, 2, 4 for Buddy. Oh, it's good.
Oh.
Roll. Wow.
Similar to the shot that he had before. It kind of went around a little bit.
It dove at the end. Wood ball for Buddy. That's got the 4-pin, 10 out for 55 at the half.
Important fill here for Halie for the momentum of the game.
Should be 55 in the fifth. Got a scorekeeper error down there in front of us. Spare fill for Halie. Good ball, bad break. 8 off the deck leaves the 5-7 behind, but 8-pin lead after 4 frames. Look at this shot. Nice try.
He's got a good ball for that shot, too.
It just backs up a hair. So you can kind of throw it at the 5-pin and let it fade off. Shots something like at 7-pin is pretty tough for someone who throws the ball like her, though.
We mentioned it earlier. This is only her second tournament and the second bracket appearance. That's pretty good. Your first 2 career tournaments to make it to the brackets.
Yeah, and just starting her first full season of adult bowling. I imagine we'll be seeing her on the Women's Pro Tour a good bit.
Another good ball and a bad result.
This one's even worse, 7-8. So, not the highest scores through 5 frames, but it's close.
This is when you want to kind of fend off that frustration because you need to get through a couple of good balls. Get your wood.
Right.
It's easy, especially for younger bowlers, to be frustrated there and just kind of throw those 2 pins away.
Right. That's 3 good balls there for 10.
Really good balls there. She stayed focused.
Chances there for Buddy to catch a mark or 2 here and get himself back in this. He's by no means out of this game yet. Plenty of time. Really just whips it in there late at the end. 4-pin falls last second.
A late takeout.
Let's see, did I get a replay there? Do we have replay ready? Oh, we do have replay ready. There it goes, a last second 4-pin. For the double. Walks left on him, 2-8 only. Here's the fill shot. How many more? It takes a total of 7. So that will tie this game up through 6 frames, 72 apiece. Jim Harding. I don't believe that name is ringing a bell to me as someone who's in the finals. Tough wood ball there from Buddy. 7 out, 79 through 7. So has pulled himself back in this game, but Halie still, I think, in control for the moment. Off the side for 6. 1, 2, 4, 8.
Really, both of these bowlers, the way their ball moves is pretty contrasting. You know, you have Buddy the right to left. Then you have the backup ball for Halie.
Yeah, and it's interesting that they can get the ball to move that much on this surface. I would love to see some other houses how much that ball would be turning it.
Oh yes.
I know Halie grew up bowling at Glen Burnie like I did, so she is fully aware that her ball will turn a lot sometimes. But 9 out gives her a 2-pin lead.
Like we were talking about Buddy Turner, you know what he could do to the ball in this surface. That's amazing also.
8th frame.
That's a good ball.
Kicks them both together. Let's get a replay on that one. Flips it out on the lane. See that back up into the 1-3. Take them both together.
Really good follow through on there. Almost reminded me of Lacey Huber on that follow through.
Yeah, it's just the opposite direction with the wrist. Buddy answers. What a pitch.
Wow.
Let's check that one out.
Here.
There you go. We might be in for a shootout here at the end. Buddy playing up the second arrow. Still crosses all the way to the 1-2 pocket. So 91 to 89 after 8. Both bowlers on a strike. Buddy has the chance to act first, going for the double on 19. That's left. Didn't quite give that enough room.
Oh, and that changes the shot.
That does.
But it does give him an extra.
It does give him an extra pin and count. I don't really like either shot.
Yeah, particularly for the type of ball that he throws.
Sure. He'll have a good shot at this if he can get it there. That's wide. And that is going to hurt for count. Only 7. (96 through 8 for Buddy. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that last name. 8 out. 104 through 9. Halie can get up here 2 good boxes and close this match out. For the double. Heavy breaks up with 2
She will take that with that heavy hit.
Absolutely.
She'll take that.
I had a few times today where I was able to break that up. I actually did not leave a 2-1 today. I broke that up many times, but unfortunately my conversion percentage on that shot was not what it was supposed to be. See if Halie can show me how here. That looks perfect. 20 box for Halie, right on time.
We'll take control here.
7 pins a lead and a hit going into the final box. Halie, even with good count, will put Buddy on a double. Another mark and she can close this match out.
Yeah, the count ball's the big one here.
While we're waiting for that reset, over to our right on lane 1 and lane 0 and lane 27, and just over our right shoulder, that is a touchdown by Kenyon Drake. If you are double fisting the TVs in your house.
Andrea should be moving on.
Against
Greg.
Greg Burdick. Yeah, Greg Burdick.
There's all for Halie, but an all-important good fill there.
Yes, already Buddy is on a double. She could make this for the shutout. Doesn't quite get it there, too full. Open frame, so Buddy's still a chance, but Halie has made it tough.
Greg actually kind of still good with the strike.
Halie takes 10 out. Final score 129. Buddy will need 2 strikes plus 6. This first ball must strike. A strike on this ball has a chance.
Ooh,
Creeps up heavy.
put it there.
2-1, and that is it. Halie Brown is going to move on into the round of 16, and day ends for Buddy. Good ball when he needed it, just a tough break to creep up a little heavy there.
Shoot it. Why not?
Nice shot. Let's show that one again.
I
Perfect shot.
appreciate that. You know what? Go up there and make your shot, man. You know the match is over. but
Textbook conversion of the 2-1.
Go up and make your shot.
You can't throw it much better than that at a 2-1.
You got to appreciate that.
Yep. Let's see if he gets one more victory lap here. Got a chance. Good fill shot. Take them all. Come on.
Good ball, buddy.
9 more.
That's a nice
That match
weekend
definitely
for
heated
Buddy.
up there at the end. Final score 129-123. All
That
right.
count proved to be pretty important for Halie. I mean, if she goes 2 there, you know, that's an even match.
Absolutely. And I think
Nice weekend, buddy.
I'm going to get this over to... I can find... Oh, here we go.